Airports are filled with secrets. Secrets that most travelers never even realize. From hidden airport tricks to the surprising list of newly banned items, some of which you'd never expect. Let's dive into the secrets they don't want you to know. And airlines? They have their own tricks to quietly squeeze more money out of you. Stick around, because once you learn these secrets, you'll never look at airports the same way again. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, because trust me, they won't tell you this. Ever felt oddly relaxed while waiting at your gate? It's no accident. TSA and airports manipulate your emotions and your wallet. Lower ceilings, dim lighting, soft carpets. These cozy touches make travelers feel more at ease, reducing stress and anxiety. Studies show that calmer passengers spend 7 to 10% more in duty-free stores. So, that comfy lounge area? It's a carefully crafted psychological trick. And here's another mind-blowing fact. Airports intentionally make walking distances longer by designing terminals in a way that forces passengers to pass as many shops as possible. Ever wondered why you're forced through duty-free zones after security? It's called the Golden Walk strategy. Airports make billions by ensuring passengers unconsciously browse and impulse buy. Next time you're at an airport, look around. You're walking through a carefully designed money trap. You hand over your suitcase at check-in. But have you ever wondered what happens next? The truth? Once it leaves the check-in counter, even airport staff don't track it. Your bag is sorted by machines, using barcode scanners to send it to its destination. But luggage disasters happen every day. Here's what could go wrong. It moves too slowly. It misses your connecting flight. It moves too fast. Your bag gets to your destination before you do. You forgot an old luggage sticker? Your bag could end up in a completely different country. Luggage tracking hack. Always take a picture of your bag at check-in. If it's lost, having a photo helps staff find it faster. Also, use an AirTag or GPS tracker. Many travelers have recovered lost luggage this way. That airplane meal in front of you? It's been planned a year ago. Airline menus aren't created overnight. They're tested, optimized, and cost-cut to the extreme. One airline saved $40,000 just by removing a single olive from their salads. Multiply that by millions of flights. It's a fortune. Behind the scenes, massive airport kitchens operate 24/7, preparing food 6 to 10 hours before takeoff for multiple airlines at once. Why does airplane food taste weird? Your taste buds dull by up to 30% at high altitudes. That's why airlines add extra salt and seasoning to meals. Otherwise, everything would taste bland. Ever been asked to rub your hands on a cloth at airport security? No, they're not checking for germs. They're scanning for trace chemicals. Security machines memorize scents of dangerous substances. If there's a match, the alarm goes off. Another hidden security trick is that some airports use facial recognition AI to spot potential threats, sometimes before you even reach the gate. The TSA liquid rule loophole. You can bring frozen liquids through security. Breast milk, medications, and baby formula are allowed over 100 milliliters. Just declare them. Think VIP lounges are only for first-class travelers? Think again. Many airports sell 24-hour VIP lounge access for less than a hotel room. What you get: free food, drinks, showers, and quiet spaces to rest. Some credit cards give you free access to airport lounges, even if you're flying economy. Bonus tip: some airports have hidden passageways between terminals that only employees know about. At Frankfurt Airport, there's a walking tunnel between Terminals 1 and 2, but passengers rarely use it. Think those free airport phone charging stations are safe? Think again. Hackers install malware through public USB ports. The only safe way? Use your own charger in a wall outlet. Public Wi-Fi is just as risky. Unsecured networks can expose your personal data. If you must use airport Wi-Fi, encrypt your data or use a VPN. Hacker prevention hack. Carry a USB data blocker, also known as a USB condom, to prevent malware from loading onto your phone. Hate long security lines? There's a faster way through. TSA PreCheck lets you skip lines, keep your shoes on, and avoid unpacking your bags. Flying economy, but want a better seat? Check seating options 4 days before departure. That's when airlines start offering upgrades, sometimes for free. Frequent flyer programs aren't just about collecting miles for free flights. There are hidden perks many travelers overlook. Did you know some programs offer exclusive access to luxurious airport lounges, even if you're flying economy? Or that you can get priority boarding, which means never having to stress about finding overhead bin space again. And it gets better. Frequent flyer members often receive complimentary upgrades, allowing you to enjoy the comfort of business or first class without the hefty price tag. But that's not all. Many programs partner with hotels, car rental agencies, and even retail stores, so you can earn and redeem points for a variety of services and products beyond just flights. So next time you book a flight, consider signing up for a frequent flyer program. You might be surprised at the benefits you can unlock. When it comes to booking flights, timing can be everything. But what is the best time to book your ticket to get the cheapest rates? Experts suggest that the sweet spot is usually between 3 weeks and 4 months before your departure date. This is when airlines are most likely to offer the best deals. But there's more to it. According to industry studies, the best day of the week to book a flight is usually Tuesday. Airlines often release new fares on Monday evenings, which means other airlines will match these deals by Tuesday afternoon. This creates a window of opportunity for you to snag a great deal. Moreover, the time of day can also play a role. Booking flights in the early morning hours can sometimes yield better prices since fewer people are searching for flights at that time. And don't forget about the importance of flexibility. If you can be flexible with your travel dates, you can use tools like fare calendars to find the cheapest days to fly. Midweek flights are often cheaper than weekend ones, and flying on holidays themselves can sometimes be less expensive than flying the days leading up to or after. By understanding these timing tricks, you can save a significant amount on your next flight. Jet lag can be a major downside to international travel, but it doesn't have to ruin your trip. Here are some simple tips to help you avoid jet lag and make the most of your journey. First, start preparing before you even leave. Gradually adjust your sleep schedule to match your destination's time zone. If you're traveling east, go to bed an hour earlier each night. Traveling west, stay up a bit later. Next, stay hydrated. Airplane cabins are notorious for being dry, which can make jet lag symptoms worse. Drink plenty of water before, during, and after your flight. Avoid caffeine and alcohol, as they can dehydrate you further. When you board the plane, set your watch to the destination's time. This helps you mentally adjust to the new time zone. Try to sleep if it's nighttime at your destination, and stay awake if it's daytime. Light exposure plays a crucial role in regulating your body clock. Once you arrive, spend time outdoors in natural light. This helps your body adjust to the new time zone faster. If you arrive during the day, avoid naps and stay active. If it's nighttime, try to get to sleep even if you're not tired. Eating light, healthy meals can also help. Heavy or rich foods can make you feel sluggish and exacerbate jet lag. Stick to light, nutritious options to keep your energy levels steady. Finally, consider using sleep aids like melatonin, but consult with a healthcare professional first. Melatonin can help regulate your sleep cycle, but it's important to use it correctly. By following these simple tips, you can minimize the effects of jet lag and enjoy your trip to the fullest. Have you ever wondered what all those mysterious codes and numbers on your boarding pass actually mean? Today, we're revealing the secrets behind those cryptic codes and how they can impact your travel experience. First, let's look at the flight number. This usually consists of an airline code followed by a number. The airline code is a 2-letter abbreviation that identifies the carrier, like AA for American Airlines or BA for British Airways. The number that follows is the specific flight identifier, which can tell you a lot about the flight itself. For instance, lower numbers are often reserved for flagship routes. Next, you'll notice a series of letters and numbers like a 12 or C34. These indicate your gate number and seat assignment. The gate number tells you where to go to board your flight, while the seat assignment indicates your specific seat on the plane. Knowing these in advance can save you time and stress at the airport. Another important code is the class of service code. This is usually a single letter like Y for economy, J for business, or F for first class. It determines the level of service you'll receive on your flight, including seating, meals, and other amenities. By understanding these secret codes, you can navigate the airport with confidence and make the most of your travel experience. Have you ever dreamt of sitting in first class or business class without paying a fortune for an upgrade? In this chapter, we'll unveil some effective strategies to get free upgrades on your flights. First, let's talk about loyalty programs. Being a member of an airline's frequent flyer program can significantly increase your chances of getting an upgrade. The more you fly with a specific airline, the higher your status, and higher status often means more opportunities for complimentary upgrades. So if you're a frequent traveler, it's worth sticking to one airline to reap these benefits. Next, timing is everything. Arriving at the airport early can sometimes work in your favor. If the flight is overbooked in economy class, airlines may need to bump passengers up to business or first class to accommodate everyone. Being one of the first to check in can increase your chances of being selected for this upgrade. Which of these airport hacks surprised you the most? Comment below. Want to unlock even more flight secrets? Watch the other great videos on the channel. Before your next flight, there's a good chance you're missing some of the most valuable travel hacks that seasoned flyers rely on. From avoiding hidden TSA delays to saving money on in-flight costs, these hacks could change the way you travel forever. And if you saw the thumbnail and you're wondering what's the one thing you should never fly without, don't worry, we'll get to that in just a second. But first, let's kick things off with one that could literally save you at the gate. Here's a genius hack most travelers don't know. Bring an empty pillowcase. Airlines count personal items and carry-ons, but not pillows. So instead of stuffing your bag to the limit, fill a pillowcase with soft clothes at the gate. Boom! Free extra storage that doesn't count as luggage. You can even use it as a real pillow on the flight. It's sneaky, it's smart, and yes, it actually works. Everyone knows you can't bring liquids through TSA. But what if your water isn't a liquid? Here's the trick. Freeze your bottle the night before. TSA allows frozen liquids as long as they're solid at the time of screening. So, you get your water through security. It melts during the flight, and boom! Hydration without paying $6 at the gate. Just make sure it's completely frozen when you arrive, or they'll make you toss it. If your wallet gets lost or stolen while traveling, what's your backup plan? Here's a clever hack. Hide emergency cash in an empty chapstick tube. Just clean it out, roll up a few bills and slide them inside. It's discreet, TSA-proof, and no thief will think twice about it. Perfect for emergencies, unexpected fees, or if your bag disappears. It's one of those hacks you'll hope you never need, but be glad you used. Sounds simple, but this one's a lifesaver. Always carry a pen when flying. Customs forms, baggage claims, lost luggage reports, they all need to be filled out by hand. And guess what? Pens are never around when you need one. Instead of borrowing a chewed-up one from a stranger, just keep one in your bag. It's tiny, TSA safe, and shows you're a pro traveler. Trust me, a $1 pen can save you a $100 headache. Think your wireless earbuds will work on the plane? Think again. Most in-flight screens still use a headphone jack, no Bluetooth allowed. And those free airline headphones? They're usually uncomfortable, low quality, and sometimes not even handed out. So pack a cheap pair of wired earphones. You'll enjoy the movie, skip the frustration, and travel like a pro. TSA loves passengers who stay organized, and this simple hack makes you look like a pro. Bring a thin folder to hold your passport, boarding pass, and any important travel docs. No more digging through your bag or crumpling papers at the gate. You'll breeze through security while others fumble at the counter. It's cheap, light, and saves time, stress, and possibly your flight. Don't travel without one. Not all plane seats are created equal, and the airlines won't warn you. Before you pick your seat, check Seat Guru. It shows you which seats don't recline, which are too close to the bathroom, and which have broken screens. Trust me, 10 seconds on this site can save you 10 hours of regret. Fly smarter, not just cheaper. Don't assume your flight leaves from the same terminal it did last time. Airlines switch gates and terminals all the time, often overnight. Check the airport's website or app the night before you fly. It takes 30 seconds and could save you from a full-on sprint across the airport. Airport outlets are a rare treasure, and they're always taken. That's where an outlet splitter makes you the hero. Plug it in, charge your gear, and offer others a spot too. Now you're powered up and making friends at the same time. Smart, generous, and fully charged. You just got back from a 10-hour flight, and now you can't find your car. Take a quick photo of your parking space before you leave. Snap the row number, level, or sign. It takes 2 seconds. No wandering the lot in a daze. Just tap your gallery and head straight home. Heading to a country where you don't speak the language. Here's your lifeline. Download Google Translate's offline packs before you leave. That way you can still translate menus, signs, or airport announcements even with no Wi-Fi. It's quick to set up and could save you in a jam when nothing else works. Think of it as your pocket translator, no signal required. Digging through your suitcase to find a charger or clean shirt? Nightmare. Packing cubes fix all of it. Sort your clothes, gear, and toiletries into labeled zip-up cubes inside your bag. It keeps everything organized, visible, and makes repacking way faster. TSA loves it. You'll love it. Total game changer for carry-on travelers. Yes, you can bring a razor blade in your carry-on, but here's the trick. Cover the blade with a simple binder clip. TSA sees it's protected, you avoid cuts, and your bag doesn't get flagged. It's safe, smart, and way better than tossing your blade or getting pulled aside. A 10-cent clip saves you a 10-minute delay. Airlines are ruthless when it comes to baggage weight, especially budget ones. Bring a portable luggage scale and check your bag before you leave home. It's light, accurate, and takes the guesswork out of packing. Because finding out you're 2 pounds over at the airport, not fun or cheap. Don't rely on the gate screen to update you. It's often the last to know. Download your Airlines app and turn on flight alerts. You'll get instant updates about delays, gate changes, or boarding time. It's faster, more accurate, and could save you from a missed flight. You'd think airports are full of charging outlets, until you can't find one that works. Always pack a fully charged power bank. It keeps your phone alive during delays, long flights, or when you're navigating a new city. And in emergencies, having 1% battery left isn't enough. With a power bank, you're always covered. Want to beat the airlines at their own game? Try the 2-ticket trick. Book 2 one-way flights instead of a round trip. In many cases, you'll pay less, fly better times, and have more flexibility. Just double-check connection times and baggage rules if switching airlines. It's a smart move they hope you never figure out. This sounds basic, but trust me, it matters. Always pack a spare pair of socks in your personal item. Whether it's cold on the plane, a delay stretches into the night, or you need to refresh after a long haul, clean socks can be the difference between misery and comfort. Small item, big upgrade. You've heard it before, but it's worth repeating. TSA is strict about liquids. To breeze through security, keep all your liquids in a clear quart-sized zip bag. Each container must be under 3.4 ounces, and everything needs to be easy to access. Don't pack it deep in your suitcase or wrapped in clothes. A clear bag equals fewer delays, less stress, and no last-minute tossing your toothpaste. Why pay $6 for bottled water after security? Bring an empty refillable water bottle. TSA won't let you bring liquids through, but an empty bottle is perfectly fine. Most airports now have water stations right after security, often near restrooms. It saves money, keeps you hydrated, and helps avoid the dry air headaches mid-flight. Smart, sustainable, and it fits right in your bag.